Hey guys, it's day 14 of our training. Yay! Tonight we're going to talk about Shakeology. Woohoo! Beachbody provides three things: the workouts, nutrition, and support. You're the support. Workouts are pretty obvious. Nutrition comes easily in the form of Shakeology. So the funny thing is that there's no Shakeology in this cup, and I actually don't drink Shakeology out of this. I have a little blend and go blender, and that's what I drink my Shakeology out of. But I carry this with me everywhere I go. I bring it to work with me. I bring it to basketball games. I bring it anywhere I go. And every once in a while, someone will say, "Oh, Shakeology, what's that?" And I'll say, "Well, let me tell you. Here's what you need to know about Shakeology. You don't need to know all the ingredients. You don't need to know all what makes it super cool. If you do want to know that stuff, you can go into your Coach Online office, and under marketing, I think it is, there's a product toolkit for Shakeology. In fact, there's a product toolkit for every single product. There's challenge group guides. It'll go over and it'll give you all the ingredients. You can see nutrition facts. So that's a great resource if you're a person who needs to know. I am not a person who needs to know that kind of stuff. But I know that there are some people out there like that. And so when people like that ask me about Shakeology, I send them to my Shakeology website so that they can do the research that they want to learn the things that they want to know, because I am not a nutrition expert and I'm not overly concerned. Here's what I'm concerned about, what it does for me. And this is what I tell people. Shakeology was a game changer for me physically. I worked out for years and I added Shakeology into my routine, and immediately it changed my body physically. About 7 days into drinking it, I felt better. I used to have chronic headaches. I used to just always feel bad. Shakeology has improved my overall health. And to me, it's not about losing weight. It's about nutrition. And when you fuel your body the right way, then your body will thank you. And it thanks you by making you feel better overall. It thanks you by shedding extra pounds. It thanks you by giving you more energy. So when you're talking to people about Shakeology, you want to talk about what it does for you and what changes it's done for you. Now that's what's happened for me. For Travis, he used to have, acid reflux. He had acid reflux all the time. We'd be sleeping, and in the middle of the night, all of a sudden he'd gasp for breath and sit up. He doesn't have that anymore since he started Shakeology. So that's his story. So you have to figure out what the benefits are for you, and that's what you want to share with people. If people want to know the ins and outs, what I say is, it's an awesome meal replacement shake. It has like 77 ingredients in it and tons of superfood, and I just love it. Okay, so let's talk about how expensive Shakeology is. It is super expensive. It's one of the things that held me back from buying it for years. And so when people say, "Oh, it's so expensive," the very first thing that I do is I relate to them and I say, "I know. I wish it wasn't that expensive." It's actually one of the reasons I signed up to be a coach, because you can save 25%. So right there, you're planting that coaching seed. You know what? If you want to try Shakeology, then why not do it? There's no risk. There's a 30-day bottom of the bag money back guarantee. If you don't like it, then send it back. Same with coaching. If you sign up to be a discount coach and you don't decide you hate Shakeology, you don't want to be a coach even for the discount, then cancel it. Just cancel it. One of the things that I like to do is actually, in my head, for me, I have to break it down into a daily cost. So when I'm talking to people about it, I will tell them that it costs a little bit over $4 a day and a little bit over $3 a day if you sign up to be a coach. Now, you couldn't get, even though I know, I can't tell you the list of ingredients that's in there, I know that you could not make a meal for that much and drink it and have that meal every day for $3 or $4 a day. It's impossible. There are a million different shakes out on the market. And I will tell you this, I can't personally say that I've tried other shakes. I did Slim Fast years ago, but here's what I can tell you. These are the results that I've gotten from drinking Shakeology every day. Most often what happens is somebody will replace Shakeology with something cheaper. 6 months later, they'll probably be back because what they're doing isn't going to work. And it's so frustrating when people do that, because really, I wish it was cheaper. I wish it was cheaper and more people could try it. That's one of the reasons I did the 5-day Shakeology group, so that people could actually try it and it's affordable. So that's a good option, but a lot of coaches actually will buy the single serving packs and send them out to people or give them as prizes for part of their challenge packs. I've done that in the past. There's also the option of the sample. Customers can try it out. I think there's 4 or 5 samples for $20. So it's a good way for people to actually try it out. Here's the other thing that people need to know about Shakeology. If you don't like the flavor, you can change the flavor or you can change the recipe. So we've got chocolate, vegan chocolate, strawberry, vegan strawberry, vanilla, and greenberry. That's 6 different flavors to choose from. I use mine with water and ice. A lot of people do almond milk. They do other regular milk. I don't know. But with every new Shakeology order, there's a whole calendar of recipes, and you can actually get all of those recipes and send those to your customers. So if they don't like it, you can find a combination that will work. And some people have said to me, "Well, I don't want to add a bunch of stuff into my Shakeology. Doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose?" Absolutely not. What you have to focus on with Shakeology is that, not that it's 140 calories or whatever it is. You don't need to focus on that. You need to focus on, you are giving your body the fuel that it needs to excel. So you're giving your body this daily dose of dense nutrition that is making it work at its optimum speed. You don't need to worry about the 50 extra calories that you're putting into the shake with a banana, whatever it is. I'm not a calorie counting. So what I want you to do is think about what benefits that you've seen from Shakeology, because you need to be able to relate those to other people. So think about that. Think about how it makes you feel. So that's your action item. I want you to tell our group why you love Shakeology.